Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and Halls of Torment. The Boglands DLC has been introduced to the power of music with the Bard, and he was so successful in his first run that he unlocked the two new DLC characters, the Crone and the Alchemist. Today we'll be taking a look at the Witch of the Wilds herself, the Crone. Much like the Warlock, she is all about her summons, and probably doesn't do anything herself. So each level up, she will gain +1 base damage and a 5% damage multiplier for her summons. She herself will gain 0.5% health regeneration and +1% decay chance. Decay is a new debuff introduced in the Boglands, and I have no idea what it does. Hopefully we find out somewhere along the line. Her summons are the bog plants, and these are unique in that there are 4 different types, and which ones will be summoned depend on what kind of affixes you're going for, between area, physical, magic, and projectile. Hopefully we can get a healthy mix of all of them, or maybe we'll find one that we can lean into. Just kind of depends what shenanigans we get up to. She also has the Crone's Curse and the Crone's Blessing. Her blessing is that, I think it's the per level up thing. A +1 base damage per level and +5% damage split among all active summons. And she also has the Crone's Curse. Reduce movement speed for each active summon. So as we call upon more of the powers of nature, we're going to be slower. Which doesn't sound great to me, but we're going to figure it out. Over at the Scriptor, I have bestowed my Torment shards, I believe these are called, to get increased to max health and an increase to area, because just like with the Bard, my hope and dream is that the entire screen is filled with plants and the enemies can't get to me. That's how we're going to be safe.
Take care.
That's it. As far as our Shrine of Blessing, we have all of the baseline stuff, but now there are a new blessing for potions. I would really like to get the Reverberant Blessing, but that might be a little tricky. We'll see. We unlocked the Potion of Oblivion Blessing, so we can actually get more Potions of Oblivion, and boy, that is expensive. I mean, I have nothing else to spend my money on, so I might as well do this. So we get +3 Potions of Oblivion. We can delete skills we don't like, and they will never show up again. Now, at our item box, we're using pretty much anything that has to do with summoning. The fact that I get slower per active summons, would that affect horde summons? We might want to rethink some of this. It's hard to pick without playing because we don't really know what's going to happen. Maybe we'll dump the imps for their holy relic for more self-sustain. So we have the Wind Crown. On kill, we gain attack speed. I believe attack speed will still trigger or alter how quickly we summon our summons, so we do want this. Attack speed's good. We have the Shepherd's Boon for our necklace. You could argue to go for the XP thing, just because per XP we get flat damage for our summons. Could be good, but I want to try out something new, and that is the Shepherd's Boon. We gain regeneration bonus based on active summons, so the more summons we have, the more regeneration we have, and at max health, increases the damage of summons, +50% damage at 10 minutes, has diminishing returns. We're using the Holy Relic, which is one of my favorite rings. At 30 seconds, or every 30 seconds, when damaged, it'll heal you, and heals with HP and regenerates. Every 30 seconds when you are at full health, it'll drop a power-up. Good fun. The Pest Ring summons Rat that bite up to 5 times. Bites have a 200% chance of applying debuffs. Touching enemies deal 50 damage. This is really here just for Fragile. These rats will go out and inflict fragility, which will make our summons do more damage to things that are fragile. We have the Invocator's Grasp. This is going to increase the spawns and the damage of our summons. We're using the Bloodstoke Shirt again, where on kill we have +1 HP, or a chance to gain HP, and each kill it charges it, increasing damage with diminishing return. And we're going to have the Movement Speed Booties. Again, you could argue for this because we get more attack speed, and it's all well and fun, but because we're going to be slowed... I dropped my summon. More attack speed. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Okay. And we are going today to challenge Torment mode. Agony mode. Entering the halls through the shrine enables Agony mode. Agony mode will scale the monster count, the monster health and defense, and the XP drops based on your performance. And, to make it even more fun, we're on Agony 5. So, there's -10 minutes runtime. I don't know how this will affect this area, which of course has a kill X amount of monsters to summon the boss and not a time limit. There are more monsters spawn, and there's increased movement speed to all. Hopefully that'll affect me too. The magma vessel spawns lava eruptions near you that damages both you and your enemies. The mountain idol spawns large and slow-moving enemies that absorb a lot of damage. And the archaeologist thread adds a special shrine that allows you to retrieve uncommon items. This is great. And the fallen star crystal rain down and damages you and your enemies. We also have the obsidian dice, but I don't want to do this my first time running it down. And the glass bones doesn't affect the level or anything. I don't know what this does. It doesn't tell me what it does. Should I just send it? It doesn't affect this torment, right? You know what? We'll send it. Let's go. More damage, more good. All right. So we are back to the base abilities of the game. We are not dealing with the bard shenanigans. I should have looked through the trees. But we have a lot of abilities for summons, so naturally, things that summon could be good. I forgot the fists are not a summon. So we have the Spirit Warrior, the Clay Golem, and the Astronomer's Orbs. The orbs are a good thing to invest in. I think those are the only summons, right? I believe so. Okay. I haven't used the Spirit Warrior in a while. They like move around and explode. The Clay Golem has two different paths. One where it's actually just out and punching for you. Another one where it can like turn into a ball and float around you. Like the Astronomer's Orbs. We'll take the Astronomer Orb to start off with. Because it gives us a little bit of control. There's my first. Oh, I am so slow. We're kind of like at the whim of our summon. That is a bad lava path. There's one of our plants. I have no idea. I don't actually know what Force does for this character. It wasn't listed on their... Actually, I think we'll start there, yeah. So as you can see, we are super duper slow. This must be the projectile plant. So our entire survival mechanism is pretty much going to come down to health and regeneration. That is pretty much it. The Shepherd Boon is actually pretty cool because we have the Astronomer's Orbs already. I think I'm just going to have to face tank everything. I don't want to admit it, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. So this is what allows us to send up uncommon items, which we should find plenty of. But the Astronomer's Orbs are constant summons around us. Like this. Oh, do I have a default weapon? I think my default weapon is this. Huh. I'm not sure. I think I want this one, though, the Propagate. Decay. I don't know what Decay does. Area damage area. Or damage for summons. I might have bitten off a little more than I could chew, but we'll see. 5% health, 5% defense, 5% movement speed. That seems pretty good to me. We'll take it, thank you. Ow. Damage, but reduced range. I'm kind of okay with that. We want this. Movement speed for the orb, so they spin faster. I think we're going to lock attack speed and grab movement. This brings them closer to us. I'm okay with that because the 30% damage multiplier is pretty fat. I'll take the attack speed now. There's a boss in this mess. I forgot how much I hate the lava spawn, but because we're so tanky, I think we'll be okay. And by tanky, I just mean I regenerate a lot of HP. Unfortunately, I have to go to the Holy Light. We'll reroll here. Good reroll. Maybe we should have gone collateral. I think we're just going to call forth the golem next. I believe these are the snares. We can kind of vibe here. Hopefully in safety. Relative safety. There's damage, sure. I should be moving towards the scroll, so we'll waddle around here. I got an extra bucket. Ooh, that's new. Good chance. So now I can set up 2 items. Ideally, there'll be 2 uncommon items. We'll see. I am so slow. That's quite depressing after the last run where I was fast. Oh, you know what I might need? Oh! I might need, Can I get some defense? Ah. You know, I think I realized what the, I think I realized what the glass thing does. Should I be concerned about the distinction between default weapon and main weapon? I think the glass cannon means that I don't get any defensive skills offered to me. And that is not gonna work with this. So, un momento. I gotta turn that off. Okay, so I'm gonna make a few changes based on what we saw. First of all, I'm gonna switch to the crit ring, because I think the pest rats were counting for me being slower. I don't like being slow, so we're gonna get rid of that. I'm also gonna switch the boots back to the running shoes. I think my initial theory was correct. I might even change out the mark here, because I'm not sure what the difference is between a main weapon and default weapon. They might not work together, even though I would like them to. We could go Mark of the Beast for the Hound. I don't know how synergistic the chase are, but I think we might just go Mark of the Sword. I know it's boring, but it might be what we need to take this on. And we are not turning on Glass Bones. Not even a little bit. Should we see what Bard Song B is? Okay, take 2. Take 2. How do we feel about the Astronomer's Orbs? I liked them. Could we do better? I mean, not really. Should we do a non... I feel like Radiant Aura would be good. Now let's run it down. Let's stay truthful to our intent. And I'm going to stay focused. Okay, I don't want to walk in the water if I can help it. There's an achievement to not step in the water for 15 minutes, so I'm going to try and get it. I'm going to try and stay focused on the scrolls. I already feel faster than I was last time. That's good. I tried to dodge that and I failed. And I'm sorry. The movement speed thing is going to be a huge deal. Okay, defense. Fantastic. As you can see, we're really good at health regen, so we're going to be focusing kind of on that for our defense. That game plan hasn't changed. We are just now able to lean into it harder. I suppose there are instances where you don't want defense items to show up, but I still feel like that's kind of... I'm not sure. I mean, the bar just has so much HP built into it. You would be my first boss. Honestly, I'm less afraid of the boss and more afraid of the many ads it has following it. Damage, I guess. So because we have, I think I want this. I think this is a reroll. Early reroll. Base decay damage. This just doesn't help me. This could. I was kind of looking for this because, like I said, I want every ounce of movement that we can possibly... Okay, that's good. Main weapon might apply to her. I feel like it doesn't, but it might. I need to make sure I don't lose the boss. And make sure the boss doesn't hit me. Kind of while going north. Okay, Torment is pretty tough. Pretty tough, pretty tough. Agony, sorry. This is what I want. Maybe I'm leaning too hard into this. Like, maybe I should pick a non-summon item. Oh, you know what we're gonna pick? Why are there two of you? Okay. A non-summon so that I have something else working for me besides just summons. Know what I mean? That was probably worth a reroll, honestly. There's a pumpkin, and I still don't know what the pumpkins do. Okay. Well, when offered, just go in. Yeah, look. Up there at the top left. We're being tracked. Wait. Where's the scroll? My left. So with the golem, you kind of have two paths you can take. I think I talked about this already. You can kind of have it following you around punching stuff, or you can turn it into the spinny boy. Based on how this is going, I think I want it just hanging around punching stuff for me. Wouldn't it be really funny and sad if this doesn't work how I think it does and I'm wasting my points on attack speed? Would be. Okay. We can choose anything here from the book of many colors. I might take Radiant Aura. So the Radiant Aura is actually one of my favorite abilities. It just kind of is damage that pulsates around you, and it deals a flat value of damage, split amongst everyone in total stacks. Split amongst everyone in the circle. Crit chance ability. That's just for the clay golem, right? We'll take the health. Whoa. Now you may say, Fabe, okay. The aura doesn't look very impressive right now, and you're right, it's not. Why is there a giant circle underneath me? But it will be. Trust. Now the thing about this is we could kind of choose... I'm going to reroll again. I do like Dragon's Breath, especially if we can find... We're going Dragon's Breath. Okay, so this is our plan B. We have the summons, of course. But we're also, hopefully... Ooh. Yes, I want to lock a whole bunch of this. I don't know how multi-strike works with this. But we're starting with the generation. We're going to have the summons, and then we're going to have things that just kind of spit out around us that hopefully will deal damage. That'll be our plan B. The aura. Hopefully we get the permanent Dragon Breath. That'd be really cool. Oh dear. Oh dear. No! Why are you so fast? I think I want this one, I think. Whoop! Dodge that guy. Walk into the other guy. No big deal. Ow. Minor deal. That's a big circle. Dodged it. Quick. We probably want to find a hand. If we can. I suspect... we can memories this one. I suspect that there's a lot of XP that I missed. There's so much to dodge. Oh, I think these are mine. Wait, hold on. I think those are my thingies. And we kind of want to lure enemies into them. Deal damage. Hopefully it's a lot. We're going to find out. I like Bulwark. I didn't always like Bulwark. I wasn't always the most interesting man in the world. Okay. There is a golden slime next to me. Okay. Destroyed. I don't know what Force does for our summons. I'm sure it's great. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this too. What we can do is we can use our Oblivion, because we've gotten a number of them now. We can use them to get rid of things we don't like this one. Maybe this will prevent Flammability from ever showing up again. I'm not confident in that, but I would almost always... Actually, no, I would always prefer to have... This seems good. I kind of want the other thing, but we're going to take this. I would always prefer to have multi-strength. Always. Sorry, go on. So the aura that we've got going on, because it's a flat damage that's split between everything inside of it, there is... I don't know where we'll go with this. Increasing its size can, you know, reduce its efficacy. However, it also inflicts fragility, which is pretty nifty. Okay, we'll get some crit for the... This wolf has been following me for ages, and I just haven't killed it. Oh, this is another one. There's two of them. This is very rare for me to say, but I think my defense is outscaling the enemy's damage. That's super cocky of me to say. I like this and I like this. What are we working with here? Oh, we're taking this one out. Okay, I'm trying to focus the doggos. Ow, I'm dying. I didn't even see them there. They're so annoying. Okay, we're trying to get to the scrolls, and I guess we're going this way. The fates have decreed we're going this way. Sure. 4 damage on the balls. I'll take it. The balls are a good build. Once you get them, you can like electrify them and get them rotating twice over. That's when they start becoming like a hard carry piece. Not there yet, of course. One day though. We got that guy stuck in the ball. That's gotta hurt. Emits additional fire-based attack that distributes burn stacks. Number of stacks increases the burn chance. I was doing that. I like Transfixion. Transfiction's my goat. I kind of feel bad because I always pick Transfixion. Like, if the opportunity is presented to me. Oh, man. Alright, more damage. Oh, there's a tree. I am very good at killing the tree. I just don't know what the tree does. Tree, you're going to have to wait, I think. I'm trying not to walk in the water. I'm trying not to die. I'm trying not to walk into explosives. I'm trying... This part I'm not trying that hard, but I'm trying to look for the Holy Light. We need 1,000 damage in a single decay tick. I don't know what that means, but great. Fantastic. I love damage. Yes. Okay, that's a lot of money. Money good, boss bad. You know, these barrels that I'm breaking are supposed to have health and, like, hands in them and stuff, and they just don't. I like this. This is also good. What's the other thing? Okay, we'll make him go faster. This way he hits harder and he can get to my side faster, so I die less. All very good things. I gotta be honest, team, I don't feel in control. Even a little bit. Holy Light's over there. I might have to turn off auto aim. This wouldn't be a bad time to turn it off even. Okay. Oh! Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Babe, is the Holy Light Ring worth it if you aren't picking up the Holy Lights? No. Enemies hit by a Radiant Aura have a chance to relay the same damage to enemies in close proximity. Kaboom. I mean, I want the damage, but do you see my health? My dwindling health? My fleeting health? Okay, we got the thing though. We collected 10,000 gold in a single run. Which is definitely something I've done before. There's the Holy Light again. Behind me! Okay, here's one. Great. Hashtag worth. Why do I feel like I'm about to die to all of these? Okay, we're a little faster. Good. We're going to be a lot faster. So this is leading into the rolling. We want this one. I don't remember what Force does for the Dragon's Breath, but more areas can be helpful. So we'll take it. I'm basically just going to try and get to... I don't remember how to turn off auto aim. I'm just going to let it go. Sure. I really want the Dragon Breath that's just constant, you know? More regeneration. More base regeneration, importantly. Yes. Well, team, I'm sorry, we're doing a burn build again. It just kind of happens sometimes. And you take what you get to not die. We're in agony mode. There's no screwing around here. Spellcaster Gloves, Hyper Focus. We're not using main weapon. Plus 400% damage. Wow. That is crazy. We could re-roll this. This could be any... This is a very, very specific build. Oh, here we go. Wind Crown Tailwind. On kill, gain a charge. Every 1 second, charge decreased by 33%, but we gain almost double. Very nice. Very nice. We got to send that up. What level do I get the... Oh, it's not a level I get to upgrade them. It's, they have to be a certain level, and then you get a book or something. I would normally take the demonic summons, but I can't really reduce my movement speed anymore. It's already in the pits. We're taking more. We should be getting the achievement soon. We're not slipping into the swamp. I like this. I like this. I like not dying. Who could have guessed? Who could have fathomed? Also, I didn't realize it, but my health is actually kind of recovering. I say that as I lose 500 HP in the blink of an eye. Or 50 HP, excuse me. Which is nowhere near as dramatic as 500, but 500 sounded better in my head. That thing took forever to explode. Alright, you're going to give me Dragon Breath, right? whatever it's called. Do I take this? Yeah, I do. I haven't used any of my reverberations yet. In the last episode, I felt that I used them a little too early. But there's, you know, at some point, it's just like, use them. We got the achievements! Huzzah! So now we can step in the swamp. I don't believe there's an achievement to not step in it any farther. But I mean, to come this far, we might as well check. Base crit bonus. We aren't really doing... Well, we're doing some crits. The balls are not doing a lot of damage. I'm hustling my old legs. I'm squeezing. For every 200 hits, burn damage multiplies by 1.01 and base attack speed by 0.99. Additional burn damage scales based on the strongest flame. What? This wasn't quite what I wanted, but that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen this before. They can have 2 upgrades, right? I think so. I might be making that up. We'll try it out. I mean, if I'm spitting out the Dragon Breath every, like, millisecond because of the attack speed multiplier, then isn't that the same thing as having it constant? Wait. Multiplying it by 0.99, doesn't that gradually reduce the attack speed? Surely no. Is that how math works? Okay, nice crit bonus. It's like in every ARPG. All builds are destined to become a crit build. If you're not playing a crit build, you're not doing it right. Or you're doing a ZDPS build, in which case, bless your heart. This seems risky. Considering everything I'm going through right now, that seems risky. Alright. Ooh. Oh! Alright, we gotta go Iron Ring of Growth. And I'm gonna shoot this up. There's a hand! Give me a hand! Yes. Is this worth... This is probably worth it, right? Probably Reverberant. What do we got? Base move speed. Yes. No. We save for the area. Base health, sure. Although 40 doesn't feel like a lot in the grand scheme of things. We don't want this. That could be good. No, you don't want to roll. You want to punch. More area. More damage, more crit bonus, but reduce area. It's fine. +1 orb. Which is actually a lot more than +1 because of our Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath. Can you tell that I want to do Dragon Breath stuff? Attack speed. Was that the first hand I got this whole run? I think it was. That was our max health regen for chance. This is our first crit chance talent. Multi-strike area radius. If I can level up Transfixion before we get to the next thing, that'd be pretty fun. Well. Always reverberate a multi-strike. There's a boss in here. Final bulwark, I think. I am not confident about the amount of damage we're doing. Oh. I just noticed how many enemies we've killed. Team, I've only killed 1,700 enemies. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. That's crazy. How have I only killed that many? Well, it doesn't matter. I already know what I'm sending up. The Iron Ring is going up for sure. Oh, there's a thing down there. Gross. That is an uncommon chest. So it's worth getting. Or trying to get, I should say. Look how much health I lost doing this. I even lost where it is. Ooh. Okay. There it is. Let's look shirts. Undying. Chance. Wait. When dealing damage, a 0.5% chance to convert 1% of damage to HP. Dealing damage charges it, increasing damage with diminishing return. Increase bigger range while moving. Would this be good for me right now? This might be good for me. Because, I am currently dying. There was one thing I got. No, the tree's here. I'm gonna die here. Whoa! Maybe not. Got stuck. Oh. In orbit. Okay. The balls are alive. We're stuck. Okay, we're alive. There was one... I don't remember how I did it. There was something I did that basically made it that every time I attacked, I healed, and I could tank everything. Something is literally inside of me. Not in the good way. Anakin! I'm too weak. Help me. Help me. Help me, Anakin. I think the, oh. Just out defense, please save me. Look at all of this crap following me. I think something. I think the movement speed increase is really hurting me right now. He's on crit chance, sure. I don't really want to do a demonic sacrifice because my own stats suck. Major dog amos. Don't move the head with me. Uh-oh. We could use the ethereal shift to really change what we're summoning. I don't know if I want to, though. Because, like, if we go for ethereal shift B, I don't think we'll summon the exploding plants or the projectiles anymore. I don't think, but I'm not sure. Oh, this works. Alright, we're going through the water. Oh! Oh! I'm dying. Get this out of here. Tired of seeing it. And I couldn't. The crazy thing is there's so many things that I'm hitting that the Undying is saving me. And I couldn't. Help me. Help me. I'm too weak. I really need the constant breath. If I could get the constant breath, we would be so in. Okay. I have a new objective. And it's to make it to the thingy. I'm moving with the pack, and that's not good. Now there's so much crap around me. We're almost there. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Should not have gone through the water. Help! That's the regular well. We need this one. Oh, base ring sent up. Mission accomplished. That is going to be so strong for everybody. Okay, now, how do I not die? Somehow, I'm not dying. Okay. Kill 20 champions in one visit to the bog. Well, I'm killing champions somehow. Just, you know, nothing else. I need to get to, I need to get to this book, which is right here. Okay. We are looking for Dragon Breath. Double Trouble is fun. Wait, this is new, isn't it? Golem's melee attacks deal earth damage and apply decay. Golem leaves earth patches that apply decay as it moves. But Oh, I need Punitive Light for it to apply a debuff? Gross. Wow. Hey, look, there's a new thing for the transfixion as well. Wow. I feel like I shouldn't be boring, but I think this is my savior. Although, again, how do I turn this off? There's a button for this. It's R. Okay. So now I can aim this, or try to. It moves very slowly. I'm just going to point it at a boss and go from there. Yes. Apply decay 100,000 times. We did it. Deal 20 million. Okay. Ah, it's a sneaky snake. Who knows? Maybe I should just leave it on auto fire. Everything is so tanky here. Well, I think we've learned a valuable lesson. Yes, I know I have. If you challenge the bog on agony, do not challenge it lightly. Freaking snake. So, I don't know. I know it's been reworked. I don't know exactly how much it's been reworked, but the... We're dead here. I forgot I had one more. The Agony 4, excuse me. It was 5. But because I died, it went down 1. Oh, hey, my first buff. I'm immune, so I'm just going to stand here. I'm no longer immune. I'm just going to leave. Every stack of agony makes it more difficult, and when you die, you lose a stack. We, of course, did well to get to 5, and now we're doing what we can to survive for as long as possible. What damage? Okay, sure, yeah. We've got a lot of achievements. I'm happy about that. I am shocked at how little we have actually killed, but it tracks when you see how much crap is on the screen. All of these are fantastic. We're going to go Punitive Light. I think this is going to help us the most in the immediate area. Sure. It is crazy to me that we still have so much to kill. I need to not run into bosses. Like, I can run into basic units, which is a hilarious thought. But I cannot run into bosses. If we run into bosses, we start losing. This would change our plants, but I don't think I want to. We can density this, sure. Okay. I want the decay one because it's new and it's cool, but we'll take crippling for now because I can. Transfixion is my goat. Literally one of my favorites. Where are we going now? Down here. If I make it to the book, I'm getting the Earthen Golem. Just bigger area. More fire. Hey, look, I defeated 25,000 corpses. I killed stuff! Wow! Are you proud of me? I am happy to report that I was right about needing defensive stuff here, though. That's not something I usually do. I am you know, the best defense is a good offense kind of guy. But I am fairly confident that this run would have been over a long time ago if I did not pivot to full defense. Somebody just died in there. But, you know, we do our best. We all have our strengths. We all have our flaws. I hope this, whatever's in this box, is not... Well, I have mixed feelings. I want it to be good, right? Because I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to win here, team. I'm killing slower than a freaking skunk, but I'm trying. On the other hand, though... Okay, sure. Duality. Okay, so we're also going to switch to this one. Which, honestly, has not done well for me because I'm just not slaying enemies. They're just not dying. You know? Where's the book? We got speed. We got speed! We're in and we're out. This one. More damage, decay, movement speed. We're out. We're going to circle around. But we'll circle back to this. We'll circle back to the box. Base damage. Yes, go. Base damage is such an important stat in this game. Oh, hey. Wait. Is this ring just giving me the buffs because it's duality? Ooh, that's pretty good. I think I've gotten this before. Okay, well, we're trying. I think I'm ignoring this box now. It's just a common box. It's probably not that big of a deal. So originally when the uncommon items were introduced, the green things, they were kind of meant to be temporary upgrades that would help you during your Torment run, or Agony run. Of course, players were like, well, what's really temporary in a roguelike run, you know? We want them. And you know, I was one of them. I wanted them. Now we have them. And life is good. Builds are ridiculous. And they apparently scaled everything up to match that. Like, we know what you sick sods have been up to. I'm just going to run through this real quick to deal damage to everything. And then I'm going to find a hand, and we're going to level up like 100 times in one go. So here we go. Maybe I should have gotten the Jade Amulet. A little late for remorse now, isn't it? Okay, fine. Take some of my defense. I'm going to regret this, but... I didn't say you could have more of my defense. I know for sure you can't have my movement speed. Get that out of here. Alright, take some of my health. I don't know what Force does for the plants, but... I'm sure it's only good things. There's something behind me. I don't know if I have the strength. Carry on. Oh my goodness. If I have one Reverberant left. Do we want it on this? I don't remember how attack speed affects the Dragon Breath. Constant one. I know multi-strike makes it so it can, like, shoot out multiple ones, so I'm thinking of just reverberating this one. That's 48% attack speed. The music is going hard. Alright, we'll multi-strike it. And you know what? I've gone this far. Let's just burn it up. Oh, we're immune. Fantastic. Every 30 seconds, I get a brief breather. And can make my way to potential safety. Potential safety. It's proven not to be very safe, but, you know, potentially. You know, I was hoping that area on the Dragon Breath would be, like, width, girth, not, long. But beggars can't be choosers, I'll take it. Get this out of here. There is no roll. There is only damage. Did I get the second one? Oh, I got stuck on something. I think I did, right? You know, by spinning around, I'm spreading the burn. Spreading the love. Can you feel the burn tonight? There was a holy light there. Yeah, well. There was a scroll in there somewhere that I tried to pick up. Couldn't tell ya. There's been a book around here somewhere. I'm backstepping my way into a scroll, I think. Here it is. Summon a total of 1,000 plants in a single run. Orbs change to move in eccentric orbits. Additional damage bonus depends on the distance between you and the orb. I don't think we want this. We don't want Affliction either. Well, I would really rather have Decay. Are we going to YOLO this? Let's YOLO it. Double trouble! YOLO successful. Wasn't quite what I was going for, but I'll take it. You know, beggars can't be choosers. We want Fragile Blessing, too. We should be... pretty close to apex of our strength, which is kind of concerning, I'm not going to lie. What level are we? We're 107? Yeah, we're getting close to the apex of our strength. Which, again, begs the question. What on earth is this scaling? Or base damage. Burn damage. This place is horrifying. You know what? I'm going to turn the auto-aim back on. Let it do what it wants. It can spread the burn tonight. Attack speed. I like attack speed. There was a tree somewhere that I was killing a long time ago. I just remembered. That might have been a dumb idea. Well, it worked. Shepherd's Boon. Regeneration and damage. Main weapon bonus based on active summons. At max health, increase damage. Summon. I think I just tore... Yep. Part of my sweatpants. The Frost Dragon Helmet. 10% Frost Chance Melee. Every 1 second Frost Breath. 30% chance to apply Frost on hits. That's for a very specific build. I don't think we want to unequip our current boon. Oh, regeneration and damage main weapon bonus. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we want this. Let's roll. Triggers Chain Lightning when hitting sparked foes with physical attacks. This is a very specific build. We'll roll again. Ah. Garbage. It's unimportant. We're kind of looking for stuff that could help us survive and maybe kill something in the next, I don't know, year. We go for Affliction Chance because Affliction and Fragile Chance because I want to actually kill things. And we'll go from there. I can't tell if this is just a Crone thing or if this is just a this zone thing, I gotta be honest. This wouldn't be bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Or we could just go Radiant Aura. Yeah. I don't actually know what the base damage of it is right now. We're going for the book. I'm trying not to lose sight of it, so I'm just running it down. Hopefully you can see why. Okay. So if we go Electrified Orb, we could go Lightning Summon, I suppose. Okay. Arguably, because we have the burning mouth that we're empowering, maybe we should have gone for Affliction, but 50,000 effects stacked with Transfixion! Huzzah! Quest I wasn't even looking for. Done. Completed. Mastered. Immunity again. Get own scrubs. I mean, Phantom Needle. Why not? We could also go Meteor. Oh, Meteor actually be really good. I'm sorry, Phantom Needles. Because we're leaning into the burning already, it would be pretty good. Oh, that's so good. I don't think I have another send, though. There is stuff to my south that I miss. Chance, but we're going north. Ow. Ow. We might have reached the point of critical mass where there's so many enemies and I'm doing so many different attacks that I'm just healing my way through victory. There was a thing here. Here it is. I can't see it. Every 25 seconds, take 10% damage and gain 1% critical or damage crit chance and crit bonus. Additional 0.02 HP per HP loss. This might actually be good for us right now. That sounds crazy, but consider my HP pool. Consider what is not happening to it. Base crit chance, or 60% damage. I mean, it seems like the other choice is a no-brainer, right? Surely? Depending on their movement speed. I don't know what orbital shift does. I'm just gonna take the electrified orbs. Yeah, we're gonna try it. So the way this works is we're gonna take damage, and then we're going to gain damage bonuses. And it happens every 25 seconds. So it's gonna happen close to base damage on range with. I feel like it's raining. Roughly on the time with our ring. I'm just checking to make sure it's not our max HP, because that would be a problem. Oh. Tim? We've done it. We haven't done it. Why was that one alms, anyway? Alright. 40% damage. Let's go. There's something in here. Modifies crit chance main weapon. Increases on damage with spark. Decreases on damage with main weapon. Interesting. Oh, these are garbage. Give me XP. Area. Oh, hey, finally we get some Meteor Strike stuff. Level 120, which we determined last time was, in fact, the Apex level achievements. Another orb. Done. Told you the orbs are good. I am so slow and I could not tell you why. Crit chance. But I will endure. I shall endure. And then I'll gain all these blessings and laugh at you. That guy got deleted. Wait, is this like a 40 health potion or is it like a 40 health? I need to check. Potion is whatever, but if it's like health, then we're talking about something. Something. Oh. It is a potion. Okay. Don't care. Completely irrelevant to me in every conceivable way. Oh, hey, holy light. Let's not walk into a bunch of the heads. They're spooky. Ooh, new item. Changes the main weapon damage to Earth. Main weapon set 10% decay chance. Blazing Shell. Every 0.5 seconds, 5% chance to burn enemies. When hit, 50% chance to burn. 3 meter range increases pickup range. Well, we have some buckets. We can send up the gray items. The trash. The garbaggio. Good bonus. I took so much damage there. I've learned all there is to know for now. I think I can only get stuff from books now. Looks like it. Oh, I'm slowed. Let this not be the end of me. Not looking great. But we survive. We thrive. Oh, sweet mama. That is good. If that's so good, we're going to equip it right now. Okay. Off to the buckets. We can set up the Earth Ring. I can try and send up an uncommon thing, but I'm like 97% certain it's only with the special item that we can send up the uncommons. 97. That's my go-to number now for when I'm confident. Not sure. Alright. We're going to Oblivion. That one. We'll take this one. We're shy over 1,000 HP. I think that's enough to work with. And especially now we have, some bonuses from the mass area. Your bonus. I've been going for 30 minutes, team. I am finally getting some DPS, though. I passed the bucket. Let's see if I can walk back into the horde. Safety. I think I can. Oh, it's a bonus bucket. Did I pick it up? We can set something else up. We're setting up the crit ring. Let's go. Right now. You and me. I mean... Okay, sure. I think I should cut the... or ban the pickup finger, the long fingers. I don't think we care. We'll find a hand if we're that bothered by it. I mean, to be fair, these are very good, but this is universally good. So. Remember what I said in an ARPG, all builds become crit builds in the end? Not that different here. Multi-strike, reduce base damage and reduce area radius. That could be sus, but let's try it. That just means we're going to get a lot more of them, but they're going to be smaller and do less damage. Recover 150,000, deal 10 million damage. We did find hands. So you know what? Get out of here, pickup range. Area radius. Damage. Maybe I should go on attack speed there, actually. I just should not take another one of those. I don't think that's very wise. I think we have finally found a character who can regenerate on par with the Shield Maiden, though. That's like her whole shtick. She regenerates a lot. I think this character is of equal ferocity. Goodbye, butterfly. How much health these stupid heads have? Areas hit by the meteor strike catch on fire, inflicting burn on all enemies. That would actually be really good. Each meteor becomes a fireball that burns enemies in its path. They explode after a certain distance. Meteor spawns two additional small projectiles spawn. Impact, bigger area, increase projectiles for efficiency. This and this, I think, are the combo. Because enemies are surviving, so they can stick around to get burnt by the craters. We get the spark damage for our balls. There is a trait to change the damage, the elemental damage type of all of your summons. I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten that, but hey, we're immune. Get me back in there, coach. There's an achievement to find the, there we go. Scared to bring. The Bog Serpent, I think it's called, before killing the final boss. And I mean, if ever there were a run to do it, it would be this one. But I don't know what the Bog Serpent is. My guess was it had something to do with all the pumpkins, but I feel like I'm pretty reckless killing pumpkins. 20 plus damage effect stacked in one run. Great. This I think is one of the craziest runs I've ever done. Because all the realms are timed, right? And then the final realm, the vault, is really, really fast. Like, you barely have time to get your build online before the final boss descends in Oblivion. Well, you know, you're welcome to Oblivion. But this one's just like infinite brouhaha. And we're only on Agony 5. It goes up to 15. I don't know. Yeah, that could be okay. It's kind of just like a generic thing. Now, unfortunately, even though I am super duper 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 strong, and this looks like I'm just killing everything by standing still, I cannot afford to stand still. If I do, the heads are gonna collide on my face, and it's gonna be unfortunate. Because they're still not dead. Some of them are. Not all of them, though. I also need to make it back to the bucket. He'll take attack speed. I need to make it back to the bucket because we have the earthen ring to send up. I wonder if it'll count my second bucket, or if it already counted it. Hey, deal damage. Are we immune? We are immune. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Ooh. We can recover our base damage here. We got a multi-strike multiplier, right? I think we're just going to go for the 4% crit. I don't want to... Whatever, we're going for force. Wasn't the book here? No, it's down a little bit. I wonder what the book will give us. Oh. We have officially reached the point where the books are useless. Here's the crit. I'm pretty sure everyone can over crit, right? Or super crit, whatever they call it in this game. I believe you just have to have over 100% crit rate, and then it will have a chance to super crit. It could also just be a ranger thing, but I hope not. The ranger shtick is crit. Typical archer shenanigans. There's another book down there. For all the good it won't do us. Wait, are these the last of the heads? I think they are. Down here. I think they are. Can I kill them? Maybe. You know, I should have sent this shirt up. This shirt has saved my life, honestly. This run probably would have been over without duality and the shirts of the Undying. That might have been what I did in that one run, and I can't remember. I got damage through my invincibility shield. That might have been the mask. I wonder if there's... So, has every zone had a quest? Usually the zones have a quest involved with them, and maybe that's what the Bog Serpent's about. You had to, like, find... I just remembered this. You had to, like, find... something. And then it would usually connect you to another thing to find. And then you'd find them both, and then the boss would be weakened when it's summoned. You got to see the story of the place or something. I don't know if the book says there. Defeat a lord with the artifact Fallen Star active. Oh, I won! Oh, that's so funny. Also, I can't help but notice the enemies are gone. Someone commented in the last episode, the enemies kept coming because a bard always needs an audience. And that may be true. It also might be because we're on Torment. Or Agony. Whatever it's called. It's the Agony level, but I think this is actually called Torment. This is the Shrine of Torment, right? Well, this was a crazy run, Tim. It did not go at all how I expected. And in the end... Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Wow. Wow. How about them biscuits? In the end, we were carried by great finds in the roguelite mechanic. And we're sending up this shirt. This shirt is going straight up to base. We got three very good uncommon items. This was an incredible run. And I mean, it was really fun. It's not a roguelite run if you're suffering extremely, and then you pull it all together in the end by some minor miracle. Shirt's going up. Thank you for your service and me not dying. And then, okay, so that counts. Well, this ring's gonna have to wait then. The Cursed Ulcer. As you clasp the mysterious artifact in your hands, an eerie energy resonates through your fingertips. Hushed whispers seem to echo from the shadows of an ancient realm. Their cryptic secrets waiting to be unveiled. Alright, GG team. We have concluded our glorious run. Look how rich I am. Survival time, Torment score. And then we're going to get all of this as well. My oh my. We're getting an artifact, a blessing, meteor upgrade, the Mark of Growth. So that's in, you know, the little passive thingy. An item, a growth trait or something. Money, trait, earth affinity. Money, item, natural selection. Upgrade for transfixion. Wow, I've been waiting for that for a long time. Item, leeching finger or something. Money, growth traits for something. Money, item, the Crone's gown, and the twisted something. These are things that appear in future runs. These are not things that we currently possess. Now, there's something I'm still curious about. We do have our good... Oh, that's going to be so juicy. And this is just probably my go-to for all future runs, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be very hard to convince me to use something else. What was the blessing? Strong White. Is this the reroll? Okay, screw Oblivion. Beautiful. Well, we can get some Oblivion too. There's an achievement. Not here. This is crazy. Defeat the Lord of Blight in under 18 minutes. I probably have to bring just like my strongest character and run it down on non-torment mode. Is it in the... all the way at the end, I think. Yeah. Purchase 10 uncommon green items from the Wellkeeper. Team, I don't have a Wellkeeper. The Wellkeeper is gone. I was kind of hoping that, them just showing up would count.
Any questions?
Maybe I should report that as a bug.
May wisdom guide.
So it has 7, right? Don't I have more than 7 green items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Big sad. Big sad. Who knows? Maybe sometimes it's really funny with some games where, like, when you boot up the game, it'll just do a check through your stuff, and it can sometimes trigger achievements. Maybe it'll do that. But, my friends, that was the Crone. What a crazy and wild build that was. I could feel the reduced movement speed. I did not like it either. But we became so durable that it did not matter. Next time, we'll take a look at the Alchemist, who is a much squishier character, and I believe for the first time ever, does not have a base level up reward. I believe so. When she levels, she heals for 30 HP. That is very strange. She also gets bonus for picking up potions, so I wonder... I don't think there's a way to increase potions, but we'll have to see. and we get to pick elemental concoctions. I have no idea what to think of this, but if you know, or have some schemes and thoughts, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to patrons and veterans of the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to stay up, share the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below, and I will see you next time for the Alchemist's Might. I hope it's might anyway.